Can get another one.
Once you make conscious effort to sit down and learn.
Welcome, my name is Obeng Darko. Welcome. Today I want to share with you, or I want to talk to you about our online conferences that we do. It's paid. Online conference is paid. We have a lot of videos that we have done for free, but we designed this one that people would have to pay to join, and you can join through the link that we send after you have made payment. So we have categorized them. We have real estate development. Building in Ghana is a whole different ballgame, and building as an investment is a whole different thing. The way it is done around the world is highly different from the way it is done in our country, and we have done it. And so some of the things that we have learned, we have modeled them, we have packaged them, and we share with you. It's a paid cost. The other one is real estate investment. Going into it as an investment. Developing it is entirely different from you going into it and running and put your money into it. The construction, the bit, designing the concept and everything is entirely different from you treating the whole package. Somebody can develop it and never run it as an investment in a sense. The person will just want to sell everything and move on. But if you want to keep them, how do you make sure that it becomes a profitable investment? There are other, the third one is real estate management. How do you manage this thing that you say that you're going to rent, for profit? You're going to rent. What are the things that you have to know? The fourth course is financial education, and wealth systems. You can't build wealth if your financial education is weak. You can't build anything if you don't have structure, you don't have systems, and you being able to understand our systems, especially in Africa, in Ghana, is key. Many of our people get money, but how they handle the money, how they are able to invest the money, how they are able to structure the money, how they are able to systematize the money, if you want, is very key. And you can build gradually and build yourself into wealth. If you have the right tools, the right understanding, if you have the right equipment, every one of us can build something to a very high level, and that is a course that you would want to join. The other one is business growth. Business growth, how to pick one business and take it to the next stage, to the next stage, to the next stage. There is a culture that you have to build as an entrepreneur. There is a psyche that you have to have as an entrepreneur, and part of it is you joining this course and learning about it. It's live. You can ask questions. People will join in. That's the beauty about it. Depending on the composition of the team, whatever comes out is entirely different. And people who joined the ones that we have done, they enjoyed it. Somebody sent me a message today. Let me see if I can see that message and read to you. After he watched one of our business conferences, the one on how to starting your business. He said that, wow, I finally got time to watch the video, and I must say that I am very much impressed with your submissions. You have cleared all my doubts. Each time I listen to you, I get more than enough answers to my questions. The lessons are more than what I paid for. This is somebody who paid for that class. He didn't even join live. He later watched. The thing about it is that we have it on demand as well. So those that we have done, if you want to pay and watch them, we have it. It's restricted, but once you pay, we give you the link, and then you can watch it. The very reason why I've decided to go back and settle in Ghana is because I want to grow with respect to skills, knowledge, experience, and processes with every business that I start. Get a hand-on experience and exposure so that I can manage the business myself, make mistakes and correct them myself. I don't want the situation where you will get someone you trust to start the process, and when they decide to quit, you have no business, which is a very critical point that he has made. Some people will say that, oh, I'll give the money to my boy and he runs the business, but the thing about it is that he's going to make the mistakes. He's acquiring the knowledge, he's acquiring the network. Tomorrow, if he's not there, when you come, you have to go through that process again. And the reason you become better is because you're doing it yourself. So all because you don't live in Ghana. Thank you, Mr. Obeng. I think I have to purchase the starter pack seminar as well. You see, so this is somebody who watched our seminar on business, starting your business, and this is his testimony. And many people who join it have written very, very commendable statements about it. So we have done the one for business, real estate development, and we have done one for starting your business. We have other ones that we will go over, and so take time and join. It's not that much expensive. It's not that much expensive. Some of us would went to pay millions, thousands to get degrees that when we finish we're still confused. These are practical things that you can easily use. People have watched a lot of our free videos, those on radio, people have read our books, people have watched our live videos, and many people are organizing their finances, their business, their lives, because knowledge is key. Knowledge is the seed for change. And so you cannot trivialize the 100 Ghana, the 200 Ghana, the 500 Ghana. You cannot, if you want to start a real estate business in Ghana and you don't have a lot of information, paying this money is no close to how much you can easily lose by wrong decisions that you take when you want to get into some of these capital intensive businesses. Learning how to grow your business and paying something to get ideas is so. We know that a lot of outside our country, people pay a lot of money to go and join some of these classes, and we have customized. We have brought these things that we have done. It's not like we just read from books. No, we have done them and we continue to do them. We make a lot of mistakes, we correct them. Not many people can pick the experiences and put them in structure that people can pick and learn from. So we have taken the pain to do that. And so you take any of the courses. If you can take all of them, fantastic. People are paying thousands to go and learn real estate and sales and customer service, and we are doing them. We have results, and that's why we say that make a payment for this. So starting a business. The other one is customer service. If you start a business, you must know something about customer service, retail sales training. People have shops in our country, and the people who work there have no training. That's why the sales are down. Sales is actually income. If your business is not selling anything, if you're into selling and you're not selling anything, there's no business. So the air conditioning will be on, the lights will be on, and they are not making any sales. What are the techniques that you have to use? What are the things that you have to develop so that your business can be successful? So join our sales training as well, retail sales training. And the next one is personal development. There is no other education than you educating yourself. There's no better place to invest than in yourself. So personal development is actually the difference between you and your schoolmate, your brothers and your sisters. That is the difference. The difference between me and the other person, or myself and the other person that are left, is because I committed to learning, becoming better all the time. And we want to teach you to personally develop yourself, change your mind, build a skill set, build strong character, build the right network, constantly have a structure, have arrangement that you can develop yourself. People have time, but they use it to watch football and entertainment, and then they are wondering why their lives are not progressing. And then the eventual thing is that we will go and make it superstitious, we'll go and make it spiritual, you'll go and make it religious. But much of it is because you have no arrangement to develop yourself as an individual. That's why maybe you are not developing as you would want to develop. The 10th course is planning your life. You must have a plan, you must have targets. What is your life about? You must have a life project, and some of these things we say that make payment. So this is about our online paid courses. With time we may take these conferences to some auditoriums and meet people physically. But before that, this is also one platform that you can pick, so that wherever you are, the gentleman who sent the message was not in Ghana. Many people have watched from all everywhere. Some in Ghana, some in anywhere, some in Korea, some in China, some in America, some in England, everywhere. In Nicaragua, if you want, Brazil. So we would encourage you to take time. One thing about it is that most people think that knowledge should be free, especially if you're a young man. You say that you don't have any money, but you have money to buy watch, you have money to buy data and chat with your girlfriend. There is no better place to pay than pay for knowledge to develop yourself. The books that we have read, the data that we use, a lot of the things, the resources that we use, we pay them. We use money to pay. So if our main thing is to just spread the message so that people can at least bring some kind of balance to their lives. And this one, for you, some people, just for you to show appreciation for what you have learned from this platform, you would want to say that I want to join. as a bonus. You want to make some payment, you want to make some contribution, you want to show appreciation for what you have learned from us. So this is about our online paid conferences, and we have 10 of them at the moment. We may add up. And so if I want to go over, we have real estate development, we have real estate investment, we have real estate management, we have financial education and wealth creation, we have business growth, we have starting your business, we have customer service, retail sales, we have the personal development, and we have planning your life. In the future, we will even teach how you can write your own books, how to run your own social media platforms for profit, how to even build strong network. Those are all courses. We have a lot of things that we can monetize if you want, but let's stay with it. So make payment. Don't say that I don't want to pay anything. People are saying no, you have learned something, show appreciation. Go and pay for knowledge. Buy some of our books. Go to our online. We have online video courses as well on obendarko.com.gh. These are all resources that we are creating. If you went to Legon to do MBA, you come with a lot of money. They'll give you a certificate, and yet you'll still be looking for jobs. So people have gone to do 4-year course. When they finish, they don't know what to do. This one, we are giving you practical knowledge. We are giving you direction that you can add to wherever you want to go. And I can guarantee you, people who take on these courses have known something better. People have started. People every day. People send me messages or proof of what they are doing. Those go to show that we are doing something significant. Something significant. When knowledge comes to you, it comes to, first of all, gives you clarity. You start to believe in yourself. You start to be sure of what your life is about. You start to build the mindset of somebody who can do something, who can become successful. And then you start to take the same knowledge to build the right skill set. So no matter the challenges, no matter the difficulties that you meet, you can always be successful. You also have access to our books online. If you check Obeng Darko, Kwabena Obeng Darko on Amazon Kindle, all our books are there, and some other platform, Apple, and some other platforms as well. So make purchases, educate yourself. It's an era that we Africans must educate ourselves. They have kept us in all kind of darknesses. Even Africans who are reading must read without the European. There's so much European culture and the European dominance around knowledge. Because if you're just reading books written by the Westerners or Europeans or Americans, and you bring them here, a lot of the times they have already diminished you. They have already said that you have nothing. As a matter of fact, most of them will listen to our music and watch maybe, but when it comes to intellectualism, things that have to do with knowledge, they don't think that we can teach them anything. They don't think that we know anything, So that's why they will promote sports and entertainment amongst us. But when it comes to building, innovation, business, finance, they think that we don't know anything. And yet their content is so much different from what we have. Their structure is so much different from what we have. And what we have here, we have developed it, it has worked, and that's why we have put them in models, in books, in courses, so that you can also benefit from them. So thank you for taking your time to be part of these courses that we have. And anytime that we update the courses, make sure that you join. If you don't join live, we have some of them, we have them on demand, we have them recorded. Once you send a message to us, we will get back to you. So thank you for taking your time to watch this. Thank you.